You hear me now? You guys hear me okay? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Yo, what's up, Vaders? Oh, thank God. That was a nightmare. Early. To the second stream, yeah, yeah. There we go. Yeah, I know what happened there. I guess I set the stream up to stream from my phone and not my laptop, so it was really wrestling with me on there. I guess I can tell him to switch. There we go. Everybody's rolling in. Sorry about that, guys. First time issues. What's up? Yeah, I'm sure you did. What's up, Pocket Knife? I know it's frustrating over here. I was watching everybody's chat about me not being so bright. Now we're rolling, boys. I just want to start off by saying thank you guys so much for what you've done for this channel. I can't believe how it's popped off. What's up, Lindsay? Tilted? You put your wives away. Come on. Thanks, Token. Yeah, it's definitely something new. Beard God. Wow, maybe in the RC community, but that's about as far as that goes. How we all doing tonight? What are we working on? Am I working on anything? Sure, Mr. Yep's already in bed, sleeping. Y'all snuggled up. An RC car for scale. But yeah, here's 160 mil wheelbase. Get the. She's long. I don't think 24 Yep is going to be here all night. Get those Monday night sleepies. - 8:30 max. I feel that. When the kid's here, that's how I am. When he's with his mom, man, I'm up all night. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be on here too long. I just kind of want to obviously do a trial. And the trial went horrible. Um, we're learning. We're learning. Get it figured out. So, what do we think about this new body? Just kind of Nacho helped me out a little bit trying to figure out how to use Blender to pinch bodies and stuff. So I've been pinching everything. I mean, this was gonna be the body. We were gonna go Tacoma, but I couldn't get the rear shortened up. The rear hung out like crazy. That was the first choice. There. Looks good, but I just couldn't get the proportions right. So maybe we'll find something longer to put this on and just do a bigger wheel well in the rear. Apex build would be sick with that body. I didn't even show anybody this one yet. This might be the donk. I don't know if we're gonna go hard on this or not. Just happen to have the wheels ready to go. Well, there's two donk choices, but undecided. I know I love the Caddy too, but it's still super, super wide. Where's my donk chassis? Oh, this one here. So we kind of end up I don't know yet. It's very undecided. Yeah, the Caddy's nuts. It's a lot. It's a lot of body. Yeah, this thing, spend too much money on it. Honestly, there's probably more in this than there is in the Pro. Shave it extreme. How about you bring your little pocket knife over here and I'll let you shave it. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking pocket knife. We need to do a T-shirt with you with your little finger. Make it a knife. The finger winch. Yeah, exactly. It's going to be outlawed in all comps soon. No fingers allowed. What's up, Minnie? How we doing? Yeah, sorry, we had a couple of technical difficulties. Please go to comments and use the finger. Yeah, that would be wild. I would love that. A sneaky little finger. Yeah, guys, we're almost at 400 subscribers already. I don't even understand how that went off so hard. Thank you so much for all the love. Absolutely a good community token. I tell everybody I've always said that this community is by far the best there is. I mean, I grew up in sports. I grew up in doing all kinds of racing and everything, and every community is so toxic for the most part, and this is definitely the one that really spreads a lot of positivity. It's definitely a commitment. My son's really been begging me to do a YouTube for the longest time. I mean, he was he would watch my video and he was actually almost in tears. He was so excited about it. So there's going to be a lot of footage coming up with him driving. So he's my little driver. I'm just a cameraman. The Galaxy? I can show the Galaxy quick. Somewhere. There we go. See if I can actually get on the camera now. This is impossible. It's too much light. Guess not. Yeah, it's on air. I can't. This camera ain't working with me here. I'll send you a picture. But yeah, we painted that car in a week. It was a total of like 240 hours between me and my ex brother-in-law. I mean, we went hard. It's all painted. I mean, I think there's 7 or 8 colors. There's gold leaf, there's lace, we went hard. It's a 65, and it's got a 352 big block Ford, but it's got a Holley EFI on it. Motor's all built. It's got a big cam and aftermarket heads and stuff on it. Still has a stock C4 trans, so nothing crazy. Yeah, super long week. It was crazy. We had to make it to a show for Saturday, and yeah, it's got the old style 9-inch. I don't know, the front load or whatever they call it. But it's on all your ride. It's on a manual setup. It's got a dual compressor, 8-gallon, 10-gallon tank, 10 or 8-gallon tank. I don't remember. It's been so long. It literally just sits in the back. I'm going to show this, Mr. Yep. That way you can actually work on it because it's coming to you real soon. I don't know how many of you saw Yep's little Toyota build. And we even got the wheels. It's long. So I built it to tuck SCX 24 axles. So it tucks them perfectly widthwise. I don't have a stock. I don't have a truck with a stock axle laying around. Oh yeah, I do. So just a show. I figured out. It'll tuck a stock axle, but for Trey to figure out how to make the wheelbase work, I'm sure he can ask WT to make him a 260 mil chassis. I mean, you could honestly just take 2 stock chassis and with enough E6000, it'll make it work. It's just going to drive around. It's a little putter. Be simple. Yeah, spec for sure. So what are we thinking for a cage here? Do we go full on pre-runner, T-bar in the windshield? I've been debating like multiple different ideas. I don't even know if I want to put an interior in. I kind of just wanted to do something simple. But I got to tie in this piece of styrene because it's a little flimsy. Exo cage, not about all that. I do want to get some stainless tubing, and I really want to do an exhaust out this hole. It's too perfect for it. A shorter piece. Just bend it because it'll lay in there so nice. Also, if anybody wants one of these, I got a bunch. I have 4 or 5 already printed in ASA carbon. It's the same filament that Nacho uses for his bodies. So if you guys do want one, DM me on Instagram and I'll get you hooked up. It'll probably be, I don't know, probably 60 shipped, I would say. No Supreme cut. I don't like cutting them because everybody mounts their bodies different on the chassis. So I like to leave it flat. That way you guys can do your own cut on it. But we'll get those out to you guys. I mean, this thing, it's wicked. It's right at like 160. But you could probably make a Gladiator work with the front and rear bumper just hanging past a little bit. I mean, I tried to get it as tight as I could. I get Gandalf a lot. I don't think you guys are ready to see the corner scale on this truck. It's really something. But if you guys want to see it, I can show you. Maybe when we get to 30 likes. Give me 30 likes, and then we'll share that. The body, not far off. The body, I think I got a picture of it. I think I waited a while ago. Oh, my scales are right here. I can tell you exactly what it is pre-cage. If we get to the cage tonight, I don't know. No. There we go. Wish you didn't turn all these on every time. I just want 2. Just want front and back. All right. do I need all four? It comes in right at 48. 49 grams. I told Trey I would have came out. That's why I messaged you and asked you why you were coming through PA, Minnie. I'm only 2 hours. I always tell him. I said, dude, I don't care. I'll drop off a hat. I'm coming. Just let me know. I mean, he did come. I mean, he had quite the drive, so we had a lot of pending traffic. $28 likes. Come on. Scales are ready to go. No, there's never been a young bird in my beard. I've had other things in there, that's for sure. I don't know if you can complain about PA roads. I mean, kind of lives right off a main drag. You got a quadcopter in your beard, Sepku? I can't even fathom that. You still have a beard? It was a small one. Thank God. Trey's got a lot of growing to get his beard to this. One more like, come on. Actually, I don't even remember what this thing's ballast is. It's aggressive. Okay, it's not as aggressive as I thought it was, but it's good. It's definitely the most aggressive I've built so far. 31. There we go. So as we sit, I cannot show my phone in this with this camera. Oh, you can read it there. We're at 520 total weight. She's on the heavier side. And then we are 65 front weight with 35 rear. So she's definitely, it's a climber. I mean, this thing is nuts. I mean, the phone brightness, would that help? Ah, my man. You got double me. Zero work done. I barely even made the live. You're lucky to get that. Thanks, Tilted. Yeah, I I tried the whole patina stuff. I don't know. I like shiny stuff. I can't help myself. I didn't show much of this. This is the kid's little play toy. It's cut out because he had a plow on the front, but I'm still waiting for Nine Umbrellas to get me my driver. Apparently he ships it. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. Jeep. Oh yeah. This is probably my favorite patina truck. I built this for the old lady. This is hers. So I paint with a lot of clear. So I mean I've tumbled down rocks. I mean you can just wipe them off, and they, for the most part, other than like a little bit of a scratch, they're pretty good. I think the best thing about this truck is the whole underside is all patina too. I mean all the sliders. So yeah, Trey, I think I am gonna do. I don't know about like I'll probably do it how I kind of did the build for this. Like I might do a little time lapse of this, time lapse of the paint. Cause like I kind of want to do some kind of wild graphic on this. So I'm still waiting to figure. I mean, I'm always so inner. I change my mind like 65 times before I finally figure out what I want to do. But it's definitely gonna be some kind of crazy graphic. I mean, I have hexagons and I have other kinds of templates and stuff. So I might go template. We'll see. No, handsome. This is one of my bodies. I mean, not my bodies. I edited the file. So I'll show you the clear I use. So no, so if I'm using I should say, if I'm doing like 2 or 3 bodies at once, I'll use a 2K clear. But normally I use just a crystal clear. Yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 ESCs here that, well, no, 3 more ESCs that aren't claimed. So 14 are going to Trey tomorrow. So they'll be on the site. As far as my clears, this is my favorite clear as far as just like a quick and easy. I mean, this thing it's super simple and it dries hard as a rock. But I will say, let it sit and let it set, because there's been a couple of times where I let it set for maybe right at like 24 hours and I ended up getting the fingerprint in it. So give it 48 hours. Don't touch the damn thing. I've touched it too many times. But if I'm doing like 3 or 4 bodies, this is the best you're going to get. Especially if you are really going to crawl hard, this will really hold up. Yo, Clinky, what's up, brother? This is the way to go. It's just really expensive. So, I mean, if you're doing 3 or 4, even 5 bodies at once, you're still going to have leftover paint, and the downfall, it all goes to waste. So plan on painting a lot of stuff if you're going to get 2K. Otherwise, you're just throwing it in the trash. And it's expensive. Oh, more. I was just showing the guys. There's 2 bodies we got to choose from. I don't know what we're going to do yet. So it's either going to be a pinched truck style. I think it's I forget what year I think it's technically an Impala or what. It's not. I forget what it is. It's not an El Camino. It's like an Impala truck or something. It's really weird. This is my go-to. I mean, this is what I'm leaning towards. But I also have the pinch caddy. But this is it's still too big to really get any kind of tire clearance. So a lot of the files I'll edit in just your slicer as far as merging, the grills and stuff into them, but then I take them over to Blender and I pinch them with Blender. A PT Cruiser donk would be something. Like 100mm wheelbase and 3-inch wheels. All right, let's glue some bars into this thing. I'm itching. For the ones that are here now, what are we voting? Do we want to go crazy cage or just something simple? I'm just trying to think on how I'm going to blend in to get the bars to here without it looking kind of goofy. So I really wanted to come from the back all the way to the rear because I want to do a crossbar back here to close it in. But I also debated on doing a panel in the back. Lindsay, I will say, some of my best high school years, talk about a serious throwback, but my buddy's mom had it was called a Dream Cruiser, and it was a blast. Me and my buddy had a ton of fun in that thing. It's basically a SRT4 Neon, whatever those things are. Yo, Nacho, what's up, brother? Thanks for coming in. The guys aren't letting me get anything work done, so the pros just sitting here. Blame them. Pop the cage and give it a spare tire. I don't want to spare tire it, though. I don't want to add that weight in the rear. We got to keep her compy. 43 minutes, 0 work, but no eating. So the glue that I like is Extreme Power Medium because it's got a little bit of substance to it. That way it doesn't run real bad. Yeti, want to give away a pro on me? We could definitely do a giveaway. What are you guys thinking? Give away a pro on Nacho? This is a fresh bench. I literally just set this up for the most part. My other workshop's in the back corner. Oh, here we go. So we got, as of right now, we got a pro chassis and we got axles from Mr. Yep himself. Now I was gonna do a subscriber giveaway, but I guess we're going hard like this. I'll throw in an ESC as well. So ESC, Supreme Pro, and Axles from Trey. This is crazy for a first live. You guys, this is nuts. So I priced my ESCs at 60. I'm right at 60. And it's, let's see, I got a couple made here. If you guys didn't get to see one yet, I'll take this out of the bag quick so you guys can check it out. The same as your typical Mini 2, Escape 32. Identical to Hyper and BKT and Dinky. We all run the same boards. I'll get a criteria. We'll figure something out here. There will be I will have my ESCs on 24yep.com very soon. These are going to be packaged up probably tonight or tomorrow, but no matter what, they're going out tomorrow afternoon. We'll get them done. I don't know. I think we need to get a couple more people in here before we start giving away that kind of crazy stuff. We're at what, 49? 49 right now? That's quite the giveaway for per stream. I mean, that's nuts. You need classes and ride bikes. Oh yeah. You need to have the finger mod. It's been a while since I rode a bike. What's up, Crawl Damage? I don't know. What are we thinking for a giveaway, guys? What should we do? What kind of criteria should we set? We got to have some kind of, got to be slightly serious. I mean, here that's quite the giveaway. We're looking at something rowdy there. So we got ESC, Icebox ESC from me, Axles from Trey, Supreme Pro from Nacho. Funniest accent. Should have met you in person. Only two that have, so we'll in here right now. Most controversial take. +10 cars to enter. I think there'd only be a couple, unless we're talking about 24s. I have more regular cars than I have 24s. Call something else, yeah, for sure. I don't know if I'm gonna add a painted body. That my bodies take a while. I spend a lot of time on my bodies. My daily is a 2020 Explorer ST with too many mods. It really shouldn't be a daily. It's a lot for a daily. EcoBoost, yeah. Mini, it made 582 on an all-wheel dyno on E50. Yeah, it's a spicy one. It's funny. It's my fastest car out of all of my cars, but I daily it. So to run E85, I had to do the whole fuel system. The stock high pressure fuel pump can't handle E85. No, it's not red. It's black. Low 11s. It's been 11.3. I really want to go 10s, but I'm nervous to leave off the trans brake at the track. I'll do trans brake on the street, but not on the track. I forget what my 60 foot was. 0 to 60 was 3.8. I think my 60 foot was. What was my 60 foot? I have a draggy, so I track everything for the most part. It's been a while since I had got a ton of good 8th mile passes, but I don't even know if I have a E50 pass on the draggy, so I don't know what my E50 was. It still leaves pretty hard. It still leaves on. I think it leaves a 9 psi, just off a foot brake, at like 3,000 RPM. So it leaves hard on the road, on no trans brake. Nah, Joe, I got the good subframe. I got the early year before they changed it to the stupid Lincoln rear chassis, whatever they changed. I still have two bolt rear. My rear is strong. Yeah, we'll go for a rip pocket knife. I'll come down with it. As soon as we get decent weather, I'm gonna bring a bunch of rigs out. We can have a crawl day. We can do a good video together. I got a strong rear, man. I'm proud of that thing. Almost 50 likes, boys. Come on. My donk build, it will be next. I have everything sitting right here. This is the chassis it's going to go on. This Suprema sat here for a while. I mean, it's got the right heavy axles for it. Big Head, I think I know who you're talking about. I think he posts on Draggy's website all the time. He posts his times all pretty regularly. I don't have the grills. My mom's a dentist, so I grew up being real careful of my teeth. I couldn't ever put anything on my teeth. The trans is actually wild. So I had Goose Tune do the tuning on it, and the trans tune is nuts. 0 cavities, Lindsay. Super proud of that. None. Got good teeth. It's red, big head? Yeah, I think that's who I'm thinking of. Yeah, both the X5s and the X3Ms are wild. X3Ms pull me on top. That's about the only SUV that really gives me run for my money. Those Trackhawks are junky. Russ, I'll definitely do next live. I'll do a walkthrough with what I got laying around. I got a good amount of wild stuff laying here. Have a good night, brother. I haven't touched the Lawless chassis. I built a 110 Lawless back in the day, but not the 124. I'm really curious about it. We'll see if Trey ever gets his Lawless together. Tends to let stuff sit around. Wait, Magnus is in here? Hey, what's up, brother? Did you? All right, Trey. That's all I like to see. Oh, Sandy. So you guys know Sandy right there. He's the one that has the Nacho 120 build. All the way down there in Hawaii. Hawaii. Three two three RC. What's up, brother? Thanks for coming along. Thanks for all the love, guys. It means the world to me. Been wanting to do this for a long time, just haven't gotten around to it. Yes, I ran it today for the first time. I'm down to do every Monday night. It's the one night that the wife allows me to get away. Yeah, this is the pro, Dev. Finally got all my drafts out and got it all running today. Compared to my other trucks, this is definitely, I mean, it's pro for a reason. I'm not just tooting the Nacho horn. I mean, this thing is incredible. Able to run a lot more suspension on this truck than I normally run. So normally I run my suspension's almost at full droop, almost all the way fully compressed. This is the first truck I built that actually it sits with suspension, a good bit of it. Oh, no, pocket knife. You're not getting me on that one. I'll let you drive one of my trucks, Pocket. I know you got that finger on lock, so I'm not worried about you rolling down the hill. More, I don't know. I wouldn't say, I'd say weight wise, it feels almost exactly the same. You will change your mind when you drive my truck, Pocket. Promise. Yeah, the comp finger. The comp finger's on lock. Thanks, Jared. $72 in here for the first live, guys. Come on. 65 likes. I'm loving this. Converting to springs. We can go over that one day for sure. But tip-wise, I always set my trucks up that, I mean, Trey's gone over this many times. When they're sitting here at idle, you can't push down. But as soon as it releases, you get droop. Now, that little ledge that we were working on pocket, that's what you need right there. So as soon as you get over that rock, your suspension is going to release, and it's going to pivot you up. Just so everybody in here knows, we got an Icebox ESC, we have axles from Trey, and we have a Supreme Pro from Nacho. That's going to be up for grabs. Maybe what we'll do is whoever gets on the list in here, we'll go through and see, we'll pull a name. Come on, Nacho. All right, so Nacho just tossed in some Muse D90 links. Oh, these are the beadlocks from the Angry Squirrel collab. That would have been, if you saw my video, this is the chassis that I pulled off it. So they're Angry Squirrel links, or rings, sorry. Thanks, Jared. I spent a lot of time on this pinch getting it dialed. I'm really happy with how it came out. I don't know how I missed that, Trey. A full RTR truck? What are we doing? Yes, Drift. I always print my bodies. My printer's right here. I could never bring myself to buy a printed body. So I do all my own bodies. I was even telling Nacho that I really wanted one of his bodies. I just couldn't bring myself to buy one when I have a printer sitting here. I'll just buy another chassis to make up for it. No, I caught you. I had to look back and see what you said there. Almost at 80 people in here, guys. This is wild. I mean, we really should be doing some kind of work, but $5,000 Sheets gift card. If you live in the East Coast and win. Somebody's going to win and get 4 cars. I get how hard it is, Trey. I mean, I have like OCD. I can't not read. I get locked in on just reading people's comments and wanting to respond to them. I can't leave anybody left open on here. If I don't win the pro, I'm gonna post that it's rigged. And I know someone to get one. You do know someone. Trey does eat for 3 hours. Or talks about bananas. Get people happy. 2 hour stream just having one banana. I don't know if you could only if you could only work if you were live. I have trouble turning my head. See you, Willie. Have a good night, brother. That banana's been places. That's for sure. It's been in the lost and found for quite some time. Yeah, Trey, why don't we have a dirty banana axle? I think we need a brown spotted banana. The dirty nanner. My dog thing, the dirty nana. I mean, I could do that. I absolutely hate the color yellow, though. Despise the color yellow. I honestly even didn't really like painting this one because it kind of has a yellow hue to it. Oh, what's up, Mazda? The bruised banana. Yeah, y'all throw in a Nacho Blazer if it'll work for the pro. So what are we thinking? Are we thinking that I should build another pro for some for to call I don't know what's the proper wordage to say so I don't get flagged. Blazer body, pro, D90, axles. A gift. There you go. A Christmas package. Yeah, there we go. I'm down to build it. I mean, I don't think I'm not gonna have it together by Christmas, but the pro is waiting on carbon right now. We're still waiting to hear back on when parts are going to come in, but it'll probably be soon. I'd be surprised if it's out before the new year, though. Just until he gets everything to the house and packaged and everything. Thanks for coming, Trey. Have a good night. Oh, we lost 9 people when Trey left. I see why everybody's here. Everybody came for Trey. I need criteria. Trey's fake accounts. Yeah, probably. All his bot followers. Kevin, what should I do with this thing? What are you feeling? I already have two. I have 2 bars cut. I have my low bar and my top bar. Kid Reckless, I'm absolutely going to do a paint tutorial. I'm going to do a paint tutorial on this body. Halo. I'm definitely, yeah, V bar in the middle. We'll definitely do a V bar. Let's work on that. Let's do that. Let's get this cage in here. Talk amongst yourselves. There it goes. So down to the rear window. So Kev, I was thinking about that. It's got a lip here. So it's either I go to that lip or I'm thinking just come off this lip because I want to tie in from here to this piece of styrene. Underneath? Really? Oh, it's gonna be too low. So that's my. If I go that low, have a good night, big head. Thanks for coming, brother. No, just tie the down tubes in underneath it. A rear hoop. You talking about a hoop this way? Okay. Yeah, I plan on doing that. So you're saying this basically just do a rear cage here without tying it in up top? Just tie it into the rails up and over, and 2 down bars to here, and I can just do a cross. Yeah, that's my thing, Sal. I really don't want to have a headache rack style cage on the back of it. Oh, the hoop on the inside and have them come out the back. Okay. Definitely not doing windows. I want the cage to show. It's not gonna have any windows. Yeah, inner cab hoop. intro through variable bars. What I might do is just notch out here and then let the bar recess into it, because that would be plenty high. I just want to be here. It's like I want it to slightly show in the window. Thanks, Robert. I love these tires. These tires are great. It's definitely a different type of grip. I'm a hold guy. I've always been a hold guy. I love the forward grip of a hold. But I will say with these, you do tend to lose traction because you're getting each lug. So it tends to get a little bit of a slip, where the rock bumps maintain constant traction better. So you feel it's a little more controlled, where I'd still think the holds might pull a little harder. 2 bars, different heights, and have them meet in the same place. 2 bars, different heights, and meet in the same place. You're talking about for the rear cage, a top bar and a bottom bar as far as like crossbars? Like here and here? Oh, so the tubes from the cab back, parallel and closer. Okay. Yeah, that would look tough. So there's different angles here. Have a shorter one and a taller one. That way it kind of V's here. So you have a low bar and a higher vertical bar. What's up, Jake? You just missed it, yep. You just went to bed. He's a sleepy little guy. Thanks for coming, brother. That would look tough. I feel like I have so many ideas now. I'm going to have to sit on this by myself and just stare at it for a while before I finally feel like I know what I'm doing, because I came into this having the idea of just doing a simple interior cage with the V in the front, lower cross, a front halo, and then a simple, just a Y in the rear, or an X in the back. I wish I could do that in Blender. I'm still a Blender amateur. I just learned how to pinch bodies, and that's as far as I've gone so far. The undo button and me are best friends. I've been Control Z and thanks, Rocky Ridge. It's pretty wild when your beard starts off when you're young, because you don't want to shave your face, and now it ends up being more work just to have a long beard. The inner cage to the back window. Connect the inner cage through the back window. Angles down to the middle of the bed. That would look good. Yeah. That's exactly my thought. That's where I was coming into this. The parts box? This one? So this one actually, this is going to Trey tomorrow. This is on a Yep chassis, Yep spec chassis, Carnage wheels, or Carnage beadlocks with Jora wheels, Banff inserts, megalithics, one of my bodies. And it has stock +4 rear with a, what do they call this axle? It's the Mofo. I forget what it's called. It's printed. It's printed in ASA. Then it has RC Steve. For how long these are. Deadbolt front, Gladiator rear, I think. What's up, Jeremy? No, not the X15s. It's the 44s. I forget what they are. I only use the front. The back is stock. Bodies are COVID. Thank you. I definitely spent a lot of time. This truck works good. It's a well balanced truck. It's not super competitive as a climber. It's more 50-50. It really kind of a do it all style build. And we're already an hour into this. I want to see 100 legs, guys. I would love that. For my first live, that'd be crazy. Like it up. If you haven't liked it, please. If you guys weren't here in the beginning, I did thank everybody because that first video went crazy and it means the world to me. It really does. I mean, this started off as a little hobby for me and my kid, and it took off. I mean, I'm addicted. This is all I do anymore. 90. 10 more, boys. Come on. I would kill to see 100. Only goal I'd need tonight. I know I'm random, but I have exciting news. I've been trying to get my hands on one of LGRP's builds on their site, but it always sell out so fast. But today I was able to snap one up finally. Yo, I've been seeing a lot of those. Some of them look pretty good. I'm not a Lexan guy, but they're good looking trucks. $97. Yo, come on. It's insane. I love the microphone's open to everyone. Yeah. I also said that earlier too. The mini community is just, there's nothing like it. Like I was saying before, like I grew up in sports and in racing and everything, and this mini community is by far like the most humble place I've ever been. Yeti 3D Builder is super easy to use on similar instructions. I'll look into that. I need simple. As soon as we start having some words I've never seen before, I just get frustrated and start clicking on stuff, and it never ends up in the positive side. Yo, Gotcha Star. Thanks for coming, brother. It means a lot to me. I have a wild scale setup. I don't know if I'd be able to show you guys or not. I spent a lot of time on my scale setup. I have a whole scale mountain, garage, and everything over there. Do you build shelf queens? Where do you comp? I do not comp. I will say that. I crawl for myself, and that's about it. Me and my kid go out, and my wife. Dylan, what's up, brother? I mean, I should be able to see it. My garage is over there. Stuck on a wire, so I can't pull it out too far, but. I'll do a video on that for sure. $98, 2 likes away from 100. Shelf queens. I don't know if you can call them shelf queens. Thanks for coming back, brother. There's 100. Thanks, boys. Thank you. Yeah, my gold nacho truck did not drive like a shelf queen. None of my trucks have. I do a lot of driving. I just don't do a lot of posting. Party in the tent tomorrow. Yeah. We'll go hard. Ricky's here? I don't even see him. I don't do 18th stuff. I do have one. I don't know. I have not messed with an SCX30 yet. I'm a little nervous about him, honestly. I'm a big guy. Yeti and Sasquatch collab. I've been there before, man. I got to get over there and actually do a video. We got to drag Pocket Knife out. I still got to have, I still got to fly Nacho out, too. We all put in for his plane ticket that won live on Trey's channel, and we never got him out. TX4 I went to the A18, and the race I was going. No looking back now. There's something about the 24, the SCX24. It's just it's simplicity. I mean, I shouldn't say that because there's nothing SCX24 about this besides spur gear. That's it. Bro, you should try the 30. Sounds really fun. Didn't think it would, but I bought one of the no grades just right out of the box. Is amazing. I really do. I'm really interested in one. Really interested in it. It'll probably happen. What's up, Jason? How you doing, brother? Thanks for coming out. My 110s sit over there in a pile. They don't get anything done on those at all. I've been building a wild TRX6 for a long time, and it's literally just sitting over there falling. It's just getting rusty. Me too. I'm gluing this one, this bar in. Just only 110 to get 24. I just sold, actually going out tomorrow, is my C1 truck, my Sorga class truck that I built. It's going out tomorrow. It's one of my last remaining 110s that I have sitting here. Any 24 is way challenging in my opinion. So yeah, 24 is the perfect size to get around. It is going to great hands. I will say that. I do sell my nacho builds. I have more fun building them than I do driving them for the most part. Thanks for coming, Chapman. Have a Merry Christmas as well. No, I don't have a website for sales. I'm going to have a bunch of ESCs going to Trey tomorrow, so he can post on his site. Then I'm going to order more, and they might get posted on Nacho's site then too. Do that. We're here for an hour and 23 minutes. We got one bar welded, glued. Commissions, I've done one, and it put a bad taste in my mouth, honestly. So it would take the right person for me to do something for. What did I just read before? Oh, color-wise? So I painted this originally for this chassis. And didn't get to use it. Yeah, that commission. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm probably going to do the same colors as this one. I just want to go a lot crazier with the design. Like this is, it's hard to see, but it's got a really small pinstripe that separates here. I wish I separated it a little more, that way it broke it up more. But the lighting does this paint no justice. So we'll probably do something like this on this body, but some kind of wild pattern. I don't know. We'll see. But there'll definitely be a video on it. I'm gonna do a time lapse on painting it, how I prep my bodies, just the basics of it. Describe a nacho build. Just ran across you today. So a nacho build, if you look him up on Instagram, it's Nacho Crawlers. This is his most recent chassis. It has not been released yet. It's the Supreme Pro. It is the Pro version. Wow, this looks, hold on. Pro version of this chassis. So this is a regular Supreme on the bottom. The top is the Supreme Pro. If you watch my video, I went over it a little more. But check them out, man. I promise. It's well worth it. Yeah, they're both incredible. My first video, so bear with me. We're getting better. It is hard to get one. You gotta be on top of the game, but it's worth it when you do. Nacho is not all I use. No. This truck's on the Yep spec chassis. It's the 3D printed one on his site. It's just printed with ASA, nothing crazy. I will say, I see a lot of guys complaining about broken chassis with printed. This one's printed. This chassis is printed. I have countless hours on this truck. Tumbles, falls. I mean, I drive this one hard. I've never broke a chassis. Don't over tighten. Tighten your bolt until it's flush with that chassis, and then stop. As soon as you over tighten, you make it weak, and that's where it always cracks. Every time I see somebody complaining about it, I'll zoom in on the picture, and you can clearly see where that bolt was pushed hard against the chassis, and that's always where it breaks. Yes, I am located in PA. I'm Northeast PA. Yes, token. I never have either. When I see these guys complaining about printed chassis, like I saw a lot of hate when Coupe came out with his printed chassis, his cheap one, and everybody was hating on him for it. And it's all builder error. Don't over tighten it. I mean, if something falls 4 feet onto a wheel, it's gonna break something. I've had carbon chassis break and aluminum chassis bend. It's gonna happen. Yeah, just so everybody's following, I'll definitely do a video when Nacho does get everything and have a release date. I'll make sure I post about it. That way everybody's in the know. Oh, sorry, Evo, I just saw your comment. I have an X1 Carbon from Bamboo. I've had a couple different printers, and I will honestly say a bad printer really makes printing feel terrible. But as soon as you go with a decent printer, it's night and day difference. I'll never go back to anything else besides a Bamboo. I need simplicity. I can't be working on something. Yeah, toppers. I don't know where you're located exactly in Maryland, but I've gone to Key City. I mean, I'm down to drive. Yes, magnets. That is a big downfall. I mean, I have the same problem. You can't be constantly rebuilding a printed chassis. I mean, I've actually, like, if you look here, I have a stack. I haven't touched them yet, but I have a stack of rails for the Yep spec, just in case one broke. I'll just replace it. It's simple. Now I know it's because I have a printer, but the A1 Mini is phenomenal. My buddy runs his A1 Mini literally 24/7 and has had zero problems with it. You know what to expect with aluminum, carbon, etc. 3D printing is all over the board. It depends on who printed it, for sure. I mean, there's what filament's used definitely does help, but the basic PLA Plus works great. I mean, simple. Got to meet Santa. Yeah, this time of year is tough on me. I hear that all day. Mo, what's up, brother? I know you snuck in here. I miss Key City. It's so far for me. It's just to that point where it's inconvenient for a 1 day drive, and hate spending the money to rent, to get an Airbnb or a room or whatever. So it's tough. I would love to go more often. I love Key City is phenomenal. I'm in Annapolis. I've been visiting Trey. I'm going to Blister, New York, and Reading so far. I want to take it to Allentown for crawling and skate parks. Allentown, that's super close to me. I'm 20 minutes from Allentown. I don't know where you're crawling in Allentown. Yes, absolutely, Magnus. Drop the link, brother. Or send it to me and I'll post it. Wait, what? They don't do micro comps anymore? What? Were they not getting enough people? Nerdcrawler RC, what's up, brother? I haven't been Allentown for crawling yet, just BMX. I probably grew up in Pricetown area. Oh, cool, awesome. Yeah, there's no crawling in Allentown. I mean, urban crawling. Joe Bonkers. Thanks for coming out, brother. Seppu, you're still here. You've been quiet. Yeah, it just frizzled out. That's wild. I mean, I get the 110 stuff is just so heavy there. How you get with what material do you print your chassis? Whatever the chassis is. So I use a lot of ASA. I recently just switched to ASA GF. But PLA Plus is the go-to. It's super cheap. It's really strong. And as far as like cracks and stuff, it really holds up well. But the Porto chassis, chassis is chassis. My go-to tire, I got a lot of hate for my go-to tire. I'm a hold guy. I really love the holds. But I will say, I haven't driven the Mavericks. I have the Mavericks. I'm probably going to cut them for my 1.8s just because they're cheaper, and I could never bring myself to cut J Concepts for 1.8. But crawling this the past 2 days has been incredible with the rock bumps. Like I was saying before, you have like a constant traction, due to the tread pattern versus the holds where it's really aggressive, but you get slip from each lug. I'm all spray can, man. I literally paint in a closet. You guys wouldn't believe it. Like, that little room back there is where I paint my stuff. I got a little paint booth back there, and that's where I paint. So I don't have much room for the whole airbrush setup and everything. So I just spray canned it up. Crawl Hub, thanks for coming out, man. Yo, our donk builds are finally coming around. I'm finally getting a use out of it. Landmine and tusks. I know. I have tusks in both sizes sitting right here. I do love them. They are good. Airbrush in your kitchen? There's no way. Yep, sent me here. Thanks for doing what you do. Thanks for coming, man. That really it means a lot. I can't thank everybody enough for supporting me in this. You paint your front step. I used to paint on my front step. Absolutely. That's where I started my paint journey. The green Jeep. That's been getting a lot of love in here tonight. What's the first thing? No, I don't use airbrush. I'm all spray cans. So I use Tropical Glitz paint. That's my go-to. This lighting's too much. Yeah, this Jeep's tough. I like it a lot. So when I do my patina, I know everybody does it different. So this is a base of the brown, of a regular brown, and then I go over of a light metallic, like bronze or color, whatever I have laying around for the most part. I'll do that real heavy, and then I'll sprinkle fine salt and sea salt to get different depth rust bubbling, and then I'll I'll do heavy colored over top of that. Let it sit for a bit, and then go over and just brush it off. So this is Tropical Glitz tennis ball neon, and then all the paint underneath is all Spastics brand. I have not tried the hairspray. I really want to. I fell away from patina. I don't know how many of you guys saw this build. I teased a couple pics of this. But this is all printed. I just haven't gotten around to painting this one yet and getting this one finished. But I kind of want to do, I don't know if I want to do this in a full patina or if it's going to be something a little more poppy. Yes, definitely it is. It's enormous. I mean, well, I had to cover a chassis, Nacho. Even though I've been driving that thing without a chassis the whole time. Yes, it's a 6x6. I don't know if I'm allowed to show it. I might get yelled at for that one. I kind of want to do like an old beat up bus. I'm not making more. Yeah, I figured. Keep it to myself. A stool bus. There you go. School. Short bus for me. The Playmobil? I don't know. I was all ready to go hard on that. It just sits over there. I was all ready to go hard on that, and everything fell off. Nacho got scared. Too hard to break it apart for sure. Definitely too hard to break it apart. 2026. As of right this second, I really want to go harder with the whole YouTube. I'm really enjoying it. It's definitely brought a new love to the hobby. Like I said before, like my son really loves it. So, well, it's just today's day and age of kids. They all like YouTube, but cutting the file. Yeah, I know. I was trying to morally pay attention to you guys. Didn't work. Yeah, that's one thing. I don't want to make it a job. I have a good job. I do this for fun. You know, I'm really just doing this for you guys and the community. That's why I started making ESCs. That's why I would, just want to do it for you guys. I am not a cage pro. I've only done 2. I'm really proud of this one. This one came out really good. But and this is one bar. It's one bar that goes from the front up, across, out the back, and down. So that was quite the process. But in Yeti fashion, I ended up dropping it, and if you look, it's cracked all the way across right here, right there, and here. So she's a little weak. Thanks, DV. Have a good night, man. No, I didn't mock it up at all. I'm not a mock up kind of guy. I kind of like to learn from my mistakes. I dive in deep and then get mad when it gets messed up, but I'm definitely an on the fly guy. Do a fun job. Give video version of Bash Maps. Oh, you live in Schoolie. That's so cool. I'd love to see pictures of that topper. I've always been so interested in it. I couldn't because of my kid and everything, but running trucks as of right this second. You really want to know? The problem is I don't have enough motors. I keep forgetting to get motors, and I end up having to pull a motor out of one to go into another one. So, built this for my kid. It's got a plow truck mount. This runs. Had that out in the snow the other night. The Epspec truck runs. The Pro runs. And with an ESC in this one, it would run. So, this is missing a motor. So 4. What's your go-to ESC? Come on. Token, I've been waiting on my Santa driver from 9 Umbrellas. I ordered one a while back when he posted about him for the first time, and I'm still waiting on it. 13. AGRC, here you go. My go-to ESC. I know a guy. So I do produce my own ESC, and I do sell them. Oh, that's servos. No, you're good. I'll get AGRC. A little good plug, man. I have 14 ESCs going out to 24 yet to go on his site. So if you need one, they're going to be there soon. I have none available right now, so you have to wait for Trey to post them for right this second. I don't have any built. I know since I've been on, I had a couple messages about people, so I got to figure out how many. They're $60, and they're going to be 60 on Trey's site as well. More, you'll love it. I mean, it's the same as all the other ones. We all run. Everybody gets the same boards. The Hyper, BKT, Dinky, and me all use the same boards. So same, everything's the same. It's all Mini 2. My go-to motor with my ESC, I'm a Nano BAM guy. I love a Nano BAM. Mofo Nano BAM. That's my go-to motor. But combining that blue Chevy, awesome. You got to get one of the new ones, Carlo. You need a Mini too. You still have one of the older ones, I think, the stacked ones. That they're a little thicker. Yeah, let me know. I got you, Jared. Man, I was gonna get off at 9 o'clock, but you guys are still moving. So the ROP motor is, I've said it countless times. It's a really tough motor to tune for. I don't think, and that's just me personally. That's not me tooting my own horn as far as my ESCs or anybody else's ESCs or what, but I never really had good luck with the Rockwolf. It worked really good on 2S for like a trail truck, but as far as like a competitive truck, I never had good luck with them. My ESCs are absolutely Wi-Fi tunable, yes. I do not sell with a Wi-Fi linker though, so you would need one previously. Yes, crawl damage. My ESCs, I always tune them with the whistle. So if you buy one of my ESCs, it always comes with this. Yes, Nacho did come out with a tuning tech on ChatGPT. I have yet to mess with it though. He sent it to me, and I've been so busy I haven't got a chance to look at it. A woo-woo? We building trains? A wee-woo? Yeah, shout out to Nacho for the pros. I can't thank him for the skills, but I can thank him for the pros. Things are coming more. They really, like I said, it means a lot. It means a lot to me that you guys came out for it. I'm about to hop off as well. I'm getting tired. It's 9 o'clock here, and I'm a 4 a.m. start guy. Yes, they're Escape 32, Lurko. I just saw that message. I'm sorry. Details on the Christmas present. I'll do another live about that once I get some details. Maybe I'll hop on for a short live tomorrow, then talk through it. I didn't even know about the Christmas present until today. So yeah, I like that tone. That's my favorite tone. That's my go-to. I put that tone in all of my ESCs. Thanks, Largo. Have a good night, man. I'll do a post about it. I gotta figure it out. I don't know. I have no idea about the time. Like I said, that was all that was all new to me. But at 2 hours, I'm hopping off, guys. It's one. I got an hour and 56 minutes in here. 3 more minutes. 3.5 more minutes. It's been a blast. I didn't know how it was gonna go. I didn't know how I was gonna be able to go through it, but I had a great time. I don't have it. I'm not a dad joke guy. Thanks, Tilted. That means a lot. Yeah, everybody pound that like button before we get off. If you didn't like it, give me a like. Let's go. A mom joke? I got a couple of those. We'll leave that alone. Thanks, Soga. Enjoy your holidays, guys. It's been great. We're definitely going to do it more often. I had a good time. Yes, everybody look out for the ESCs on the App Store. I have the box. The box is going out tomorrow, so however long it takes him to get them on that site, they'll be there. And then I'll order more. We'll get more built. If they go quick, I'll make more. It all depends on how they move. Maybe next live, now that I'm more comfortable here, I'll get some more work done. Try to. Thanks, guys. Have a great night too, man. Enjoy your holidays if I don't get on before then. I'm going to try to, though. Thanks, Joe. You have a good night, man. Thanks for the good time, everyone. I'm out of here. Stay wild.